What's up, YouTube? Back with another video today. I got a makeup tutorial that I'm gonna do. Shout out to the Garza family, because I did see you comment that you said you wanted how about a makeup video. So this goes out to you. So thank you for commenting and subscribing to the channel, because we do appreciate it. So I already did my eyebrows, as you can see, because you know how long that takes. So, and I just have a, need a focus. But if you do want me to do an eyebrow tutorial, then you can let me know and I will do one next time. What I do have on though is this lip gloss. Shout out to my cousin Geneva and Jennifer, because I just found this at the store today and I was like, oh my god. And I remembered both scents, so I was like, I'm getting both of them, because I remember y'all used to always use these, and these were my favorite lip glosses. Neutrogena lip soothers. Oh my god, they smell so good. They feel so good on your lips. Like, it's just like to die for. I did put on this 24 karat gold collagen serum before, and it really made my skin feel like plump, which it's supposed to do and stuff. So I guess it did what it needed to do. But I do have this other gold collagen setting spray. They're both by Physicians Formula, so I mean you could find them in the drugstores, I'm pretty sure, Walmart. Looks like this. I left it like that so maybe you could see the gold, that supposedly gold at the bottom, but I asked my husband, he's like, no, it's not real. So I don't know if it is or not, but we're gonna see how it this is a setting spray, and then this is a gold collagen oil that you put on your face before you do the makeup, which I'm gonna put it on actually right now. Before actually not yet, because I'm just gonna go ahead and do it the way I usually do it, which is I do my eyeshadow first. So I did use concealer, and my eyebrows, I do not draw them in with like pencil. Like, I barely do, like, to get the shape. But don't laugh, but I've had this thing since, like, literally since me and my husband got together, which is like 10 years ago. And I would have a lot more, except for my daughter broke it one time and it got broke all up. But the little piece that I did salvage, I was like, oh my god, yes, because I've had it forever, like literally ever, and it'll probably last me a long time, because it has already. So I did my eyebrows with that, and then I just used concealer on my eyebrows, which I used by Milani, the Conceal Plus Perfect. I'm trying to get it to focus. Yeah. And I have 2 shades of that, because I do use 2 shades, one for my eyebrows, and then I use one to conceal right here, after you're gonna highlight, after you put your foundation on and everything. This one is in the shade 100 Pure Ivory, and I put that under my eyelids and stuff, because I do not do all that extra stuff, which I do get is pretty on girls, and if you like that, then that's fine, but I don't put it over my eyebrows and stuff to clean them up. I just think it's enough that I'll clean it up with the foundation after I put it on, because I just don't like all that heaviness on my face, I guess, because my face don't really break out too bad, so I like to keep it that way. But I thought, since I usually just like do it myself, but I ask my husband sometimes, and I asked him what does he think I should do, on the color, and I was like, maybe I'll do like fall colors, because it's fall time. So I'm trying to pick which colors I want to do. I really want to do a cut crease, so I know I'll probably do a cut crease. Right now I need to focused on talking right here because I keep trying to look at, I'm so focused on looking at the, you know, the camera face up because I want to make sure y'all see what I'm doing. But I got different brushes here. I'm pretty sure my numbers are like wore off and stuff, but on some of them, but most of my brushes are like from Elf and Milani, and like Wet n Wild. Like, I just like their brushes. Like, I don't need all them, you know, big fancy brushes. I mean, any brushes are gonna do it for me. I got Tuscan Heels in here. Like, I just have a whole lot of brushes. But I think I'm gonna do a cut crease, but first I'm gonna go ahead and like warm up the eye with some like brown and stuff on there. So I have like 3 palettes over here, so I'm just trying to pick which colors. I wasn't too sure about which 2 browns, so I was just trying to really pick which ones. But I guess we'll just go ahead and do, I'm gonna start off with like a light brown. This one right here. And these are Pure Profusion Cosmetics. And I like all these. I have like literally almost all of them because they're just like my favorite palettes. So, I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and warm up the eye with it. And just go circle and circles and circles. I did want to talk about some stuff. Like, I'm not going to sit here and just do my makeup the whole video, but I did want to talk about some stuff. You know, let you know some stuff about me. A lot of people always wonder about me and my husband and everything, and we have been married since 2013, December of 2013. But we have been together for like since 2008. So it's been a long time that we've been together, and honestly, he is my true love. I have 5 kids with him. I never told y'all their names, but their names are Janessa, Alexandra, Ixina, Julian, and James E. Ray. Now I'm gonna go into this color right here because I just did this one, so I'm gonna do this one now, this bottom one, and I'm just gonna like press into the crease, like press into it. I do have a sister. We don't get to see each other very much. My brother lives in wherever. I don't really want to say where he lives, but he lives where my mom lives, and they live a little bit away from me, so I don't really get to see them. But when I do see them, trust me, it's lit. It's lit every time. Funny story is my mom is actually with my brother-in-law. Shout out to John and my mom, because they've been together for how long they been together, babe? Since I think like May, or is it May?
It's been like 6 months.
Yeah, it's been like a good 6 months. So shout out to y'all. Hope you keep doing y'all. Yeah, my brother-in-law got, long story short, I did not know, okay? I was seriously out of it the night they kissed. I didn't even know. I was like, what the heck? And it was so funny because me and my sister, we woke up the next day and I was like all like hungover and everything, and like I was just like, you know, I just was really messed up, and like I was like throwing up and going back to my room, throwing up, going back to my room, throwing up, going back to my room. And me and my sister kept meeting me out there, and then my brother-in-law was out there in the living room, and he's like, oh, I was like, where's my mom? And he's like, oh, she left, she had to go do wash her clothes and stuff for the work. And I'm like, oh. And then he's like, yeah, she slept, she was in the room with me the whole night. And me and my sister are like, what? And so he's like, yeah, he's like, she's my girlfriend now. And we're like, shut up. And my sister's like, John, shut up, like whatever. And he's like, no, she's my girlfriend now, ask her. And we're like, what the heck? We just thought he was kidding. Like we're like, oh my god, like he's just joking around. And then so we talked to my mom and stuff, and sure enough, next week she comes over to visit again, and we're like, what the heck? And it's been true love ever since. Yeah, so my brother-in-law is like my stepdad now, which is, yes, because they're engaged. He proposed to her because he knows he don't want to get beat up. Like he ain't trying to be disposed of, okay? So yes, he put the ring on my mom's finger. They're supposed to be getting married. Don't know when, but it'll happen when it's ready, when it's time, when they're ready, when it's time. Okay, so I just blended them two colors, and what I'm gonna do now is where's that color? I'm just gonna kind of take this VIP in the chocolate one now, because the other one was Festival and it was Profusion. This one is chocolate, and it's also a Profusion. And I'm just gonna clean my brush because I got them all mixed up, and I'm just gonna take literally just dab, 3 dabs, okay, like no more, and just barely put it on, barely like tap it into the crease like a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna make your eyeball bounce, but it's alright. It will be alright. You see, it's coming together. It's coming together. Shoot, I lost where I was talking because that just came together so good. Do you remember what I was saying, babe? Okay, and go to the other eye and just dab. He's over there playing the game, so he's probably like, whatever. Just dab. He's like, I'm listening, you ain't listening. Just dab. So sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I get this not too much. Okay, now just do this side a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper and deeper. That sounds very wrong, but you know, it needs to be deeper. Okay, and then when you come out, you just like twirl it. What's wrong, baby?
Oh, she just woke up, baby.
What's wrong, baby? I don't know why my daughter's like, if they sleepwalk, or she just came in here and stood by me, and I'm like you were just asleep. And then she just like walks to me, does it, and turns around and goes to my husband. It's crazy. So I'm just gonna drag this, just drag it. Upwards. Just keep going. Keep it going. Keep the pressure on. And like, don't be afraid to like lay the brush flat. Like, lay it flat. I have lived with my mother-in-law for since I was about 15, and then I had got pregnant with my first daughter when I was 16, and I had her I think like at 16, and then later that year I turned 17. My birthday is October 17th, so I just turned 25. What? Wish me a happy birthday down below. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel right now, because if you don't, I'll stab you in the eye with this freaking eyeshadow brush. Alright? Don't play with me. Okay, yeah, but I am 25. My husband is 24. And for those of you who didn't know that, because I did mention that in my other video, so go watch it too. Go watch that one too. Yeah, so we've been together for a long time, and got a sister-in-law named Star. Sorry guys. Cooking some some chili out there. It's like making my throat burn, like for real. Sorry about that. My husband and his family and them, they live in like New Mexico and stuff. My family lives like in Hereford, and some here in Amarillo, and you know, it's hard, everybody around, but somehow we all make it work when it comes time to holidays. What do you do for the holidays? Let me know down in the comments also. What do you do? Do you like do you travel home to go back where your parents are? Are you far away? Like, what do you do? Do you travel? You stay home? You go to the movies? You don't cook? What do you do? Because I know we were gonna, like my mom and everybody, we were supposed to go out and stuff, but I guess it was just more like easier for everybody to do their own thing, you know, because I guess it just was.
She was just telling me.
Oh. Okay, so I got the eyeshadow all blended right there, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get my concealer. It's like a concealer brush, and I have two of them, because one I use for my like primer and one I use for concealer for this, so I could tell which one is which. But I just get a little bit of this concealer. Getting makeup over here on me. And what I do is I just, like, you know, you're just gonna cut the crease, you know, cut the crease. Don't go so fast with it, you know, like go slow with it, so you make sure to get it in there, you know, and you don't need to do it so far out. Like, it doesn't need to be that drastic, because I'm not going for like a really harsh look. So I'm just gonna like push this on there. Yeah, but shout out to the Garza family, you know. I really wanted it. I really had it like planned for me to do like a getting ready with me video this whole time, and then they asked, so it was like perfect timing. Okay, you see? It's coming. And you just cut the crease. Like, it doesn't have to be that perfect. Like, just lay it flat and go across, and it will come together. What I am going to do is I'm going to bring it across right here. I'm not going to bring it like all the way. Because I'm going to, you know, we're going to fill in that part. Ugh. Don't you just hate when you do makeup and you make such ugly faces? Do y'all make ugly faces when you do makeup? I know y'all do. Stop playing. Sometimes I'll be doing my makeup and my son will just come up to me and start making like growling noises and everything. And I'm like, I wonder if he thinks that I'm a freaking monster with all this on me. we are gonna make our kids their own channel. So if you have some kiddos, be on the lookout. Like either the end of this week or next week, we should be putting something out. For those of you who are not, you know, some of my subscribers, my little subscribers, sorry, I'm just trying to pack this on. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Come on. Okay, I need to bring out this side a little bit more. Oh, crap. I done forgot again what I was gonna say. Oh. Don't y'all just hate that? Like when you're so focused into doing your makeup, like everything can make your mind go blank. Like, oh. It's alright, guys. I'm gonna practice doing my makeup in the mirror, you know, and like just talking to myself, I guess, because this cannot happen. I've already forgot twice. Okay, and I have cut the crease. Cut the crease. Oh, we are going to be doing post notification shout outs. So go and subscribe to the channel right now. Why are you still waiting? Like, what are you waiting for? For me to grow gray hair? I don't understand. Go down below and subscribe to the channel, because we will be coming back with more videos, a lot more videos, and you know, you don't want to miss out on nothing that we're doing. So subscribe to the channel. If you want to hear your name, comment down below. You gotta turn on the post notifications and comment down below, post notification gang. Like, you got to, otherwise, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so I have cut the crease with that, and I'm just gonna set it with just a little bit of this shade right here. It is called Vast, off of Mirage palette. Yes, I use a lot of palettes like when I do my makeup, so I'm just gonna barely press it. Barely, because I don't want it to cover the cut crease. I just want it to, you know, just want it to barely cover it. Okay, so I'm gonna clean my brush, and then I got NYX glitter primer. And I'm gonna use my other concealer brush that I do use for primer. Just get a little bit. You only need a little bit of this stuff. You don't need a whole bunch of it. Like, you just need a little bit. I usually just put some on my hand, like a little line. And I think that should probably do it. Okay, go ahead and just press. Put it all over. Make sure it gets nice and sticky. For those of y'all who don't know, I do have a niece. Her name's Allie. I love her to death. I can't see her a lot, so I just miss her. I got a brother that's my only niece. Shout out to my niece Allie. Hi Hi, baby. I did have my little glitter primer thing. No, it's drying probably. Sorry guys, I did not expect this. I don't know what happened to my...
What, you lost something?
Yeah. I don't know if it fell under here though. Oh, no, it was here the whole time. Sorry about that, guys. I do have my NYX glitter Brilliance. Yeah, Brilliance. That's what it's called. I just get it and I just pour it out in the cup because I do pack it. I pack it on there. Ooh, just yeah, just pack it on there, like. And normally I would like go underneath, like before I would do this, I would go with like a white eyeshadow or something, just to like, you know, because they're like, you know, people, ooh, I can see, you know, it looks all tan, she didn't put nothing over. Yes, I did. I set it the way I wanted it to be set. And it, like I said, it's fall, so I mean there's nothing wrong with tan colors, like nothing. So just get it real good packed on there. Don't want to miss any spot. Open up your eye, get in that crease because you don't want any cracking. Ooh. It's like that right there. Okay, and get my brush again. Concealer brush. And just tap the glue again, put it all over the crease. Yeah, but I'm so ready to for Thanksgiving, guys. Like I'm so excited. I'm not excited because I really don't get to see my mom and them, and I really wanted to see them this year, but I heard it's gonna be really ugly. I think. I'm pretty sure. No?
I don't think so. That was this week. Remember I told you I was wrong?
Oh well,
think so.
I don't know if it
what
is,
it's gonna be yet.
but my mom
I know
doesn't know.
You only see me want to go there for the week.
Is that I kind of want to go for the weekend. So I'm like, what if I just go on the weekend instead and just stay the weekend? Because I'm pretty sure my mom would rather have me and the kiddos spend the weekend with her instead of a couple hours, you know, for Thanksgiving. Not that Thanksgiving don't mean anything, because we love Thanksgiving. Like, we're always, like, when I do have Thanksgiving with her and everything, like, at my nana's house, shout out to my nana, like, my nana's Thanksgiving is the best Thanksgiving, like, all the time. Everybody knows it. Shout out to nana. Okay, so I just packed all that glitter on there. I don't know if you can see it. I just packed it on there. And now we're gonna go ahead and like cover up this, whatever you want to call this. We're gonna cover up the corner of the crease, so we need to blend it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get one of these ones with the dark, sorry about that, guys, it you know, thing clipped. Got the black right here. I'm gonna get a little bit of that, and I'm gonna mix it with the brown that I used. So I'm just gonna tap it a couple times each, and then I'm just gonna blend it. I'm just gonna blend it like barely, you know. Tap a little bit more on the brown because you don't want to overpower the whole eyeshadow with black, you know. Just tap it. Put a lot of brown, you know, because you want to really make that brown pop. Hopefully we'll be having some cooking vlogs coming soon, guys. Hopefully. Let us know if you want to see some cooking vlogs and what do you want to see us make. Like, what would y'all enjoy seeing? If you want another makeup tutorial, you know, let me know. Not us, because I don't think you want to see my husband dressed up in some makeup. Kind of drag it out, kind of towards your eyebrow. Blend this way up to the brow bone. Blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it. Sorry guys, I know I said I was gonna really talk about stuff, but it's like so complicated when you really trying to get that look, you know, to kill it. Just blend it. I'm not adding black at all, so not adding black, just brown. That little bit of black is gonna go a long way. Like, you don't need to try to stretch it. Just blend it, blend it, blend it. Now this is where the part you are barely gonna add like 1-2 dabs of black. Right? Press really hard on the crease. Really, 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 really hard. Really. And that right there. And come up with it. Dab of like each two on the other side. Yeah, and there you go guys, that's the whole part of the eyeshadow right there. We just need to this top part where that's right underneath your eyebrow bone, I leave that for last because I will show y'all what I use for that. I am gonna underline, do some smokiness under my waterline, but I'm not gonna do that just yet until after my concealer is put on and my foundation and everything. Okay, so for my foundation, I do not just use one color. I use 2 colors because I'm kind of light, so, but I'm, you know, still brown. So I use L'Oreal, and these are up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation, infallible. And I literally use just 1 squirt of each. And I just dab it, dab it, dab it. And then, oh, what am I doing? I don't even know what I was thinking. Sorry about that, guys. What I am gonna do is I am gonna put on the 24 karat gold collagen oil. That's what I'm gonna do. I was about to forget to hydrate my face, guys. That wouldn't have been good. Just drip this good stuff on there. Yeah, and just massage that all into your face. Oh, this really feels good, guys. Like, gotta moisturize the neck. You don't want the neck like dry. Those of y'all don't know, this tattoo right here, it does say Julian. It's my husband's name. I do have it tattooed on my face. It says Julian. Ooh, this feels so good. Like, you just have no idea. Like, it's like moisturized. Like, look at that. Like, let's keep rubbing it in. You'll get there. A little bit of this, like, actually went a long way. Okay, guys. It's all rubbed in. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do now is go in with my foundation and just blend it, blend it, blend it. Beat it up. You know, sometimes like I look and I'm like, yeah, I don't really, sometimes I don't do what the other girls do, but I watch the videos like late at night, you know, and like you get so entrapped and I'm like, where you just want to like do video tutorials, like, you know, like you're just watching the videos and you're just like, man, like I really want to try that. I like to like explore with makeup. My mom always wore bright colors on eyeshadow and stuff, and I was always kind of like just a little bit scared, but I always seen her like wear them in different ways, so I just like always liked them. So I ended up going to school for a little bit for hair and like cosmetology, and I was on the floor and everything, like I was about to, you know, we were on the last stage, you know, of it, but I had my twins and then I got really sick. I'll leave that for another story time, you know, I'll leave that for another time. But I got really sick and stuff, so when I went, I just like, after all of it, like that was always my dream, like to go to school for cosmetology and stuff. But after I got sick and everything, like it just made me realize like I wanted to do like something different. Like I didn't want to do hair. Like the problems I was having like just made me think like realistically it wasn't gonna be for a long time, you know, because a lot of stuff was wrong with me. I've had a hysterectomy and I'm only 25. Comment down below if you want that story time, because that's a whole nother thing, you know. And what I do is like on my eyebrows, like when I'm doing this tapping it, I like pinch it and I just like come in between and I like barely go over my eyebrows so they kind of look faded, you know. Okay. And then what I do is I get this Flower Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer, and that's what I'm going to use in a minute. But first I'm going to get the Milani Concealer, and it's in the shade of 120. Barely put any under my eye because I just don't like a lot of highlight. Like a little bit for me is a-okay. And just blend it. Y'all let me know if you tried this makeup look. And just kind of blend it out towards the side of your face. Press up against your eye. Not your eye exactly, like the corner and your nose, like just really press up against it. Make sure to get, like, look up so you get under your eye. You don't want no wrinkles. Just press. Like, you know, this is like some hard work. But if you just like barely press and barely do it, like it will go so good. Okay, and I just take the rest of it and I just dab it on my chin, which it leaves me enough. Like I said, a little bit of highlight goes a long way for me. I put a little bit above my lip. Okay, and that's it. So now I just get my angle brush. It's I don't say, it's just the angle brush, like, and just tap it. And I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. Don't be scared to contour, guys, because it's like, it's just, the more the better. Don't be scared. Blend, 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 blend. Just bring it down. And it might look like I'm going hard, but I'm like barely fanning it. Just bring it across the head. Like, I don't like a lot. Oh my god, guys, did you just see what happened? Yes, that did get in my hair. Where did it go? No, it did not. Okay, well, anyway, just blend it. And then I'm gonna take some more and I'm gonna put it under my chin. And I'm gonna kind of connect them right here, the angle. Under my chin. I mean, under my lip. Sorry. Okay, and then we're gonna take it and rub it against my eye and my nose right here. You know? Take it, rub it against my eye and my nose so we can get it blended at the top, because you really want it to blend. And don't be scared to lay it all under. Like, you want your nose like to look like crazy. Just blend it underneath. Okay, now don't worry about that if it looks too harsh, because we're gonna, you know, we're gonna contour it, but we're gonna set it with some powder. Some powder. Okay. Put this all in my eye. And I don't know if I'm doing this, you know, the way you like it, but this was what worked for me. So, you know, to each is its own. And I'm just gonna bring it across next to the line of your mouth. Now with their nose, we're just gonna bring it in with this powder, kind of like at an angle, you know? So it kind of looks, you know, snatched in a way. I'm just gonna do it that way. You could do it your own way. I mean, this is what I like. This is what I like. And while this is all setting and stuff, I go ahead and dive right in and I do my eyeliner. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So what I did is I already did my eyeliner and I did my eyelashes. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my all over face brush and I'm just gonna get rid of all this loose powder. It's like the funnest part of everything, right? And I do go over it on the middle of my eyebrows just to get that faded look more. Make sure everything is well blended. Okay, so what I do now is I take a little bit of that brown and I just go underneath my eyelid. And I do smoke out that bottom bottom of my eyelid, eyelash, whatever, bottom eyelash. Okay. And I smoke it out a lot. Okay, I'm done with that. Now it is just time just to bring all this together. What I do is I take my very small brush and I just take the brush and I have it's flour. I take the highlighter and I just put it underneath my brow bone. I use it instead of like regular eyeshadow, which I guess it is. People use it all the time for eyeshadows. Oh yeah, guys, I remembered what I was gonna say a while ago. For those of you who are new to the channel or, you know, wanting to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe because we are going to be dropping videos all the time. And when I say all the time, I mean all the time. So that means if we don't post them every day, we will be posting every other day. So just be on the watch out for that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the corner of my eye. Just pack it on there. And I bring it outwards. Don't be scared to use it. And then I'm just gonna like wipe off my brush and then just like kind of just like combine right here because you don't want it to look weird. And then what I do is I put some highlighter right here, right above my nose. And then I just tap a little bitty dot right here. And then I just like kind of just tap it. Barely make a line. And I put some above my lip. Okay, and then I just get my fanning brush. First I want to take this and my bronzer, take it back, and then just take a bigger brush and just like, you know, use it like if you would put on blush. And then I'm gonna go back in here with a little bit of pink, barely, just barely put any on there. on the forehead a little bit. Okay, and then take my fanning brush and just use that highlighter and just put it in an upward motion, like going up, like slanted. Don't put it like straight down, like put it at an angle, because you do want it to bring out your eyes more, not your, you know, like sort of when you turn, not head on. And I just put a little bit up here, barely any, on my chin. Yep. And then that is it. We are done with the face. All I'm gonna do is add in some Fall In Deep. I don't know if you can see it, but it is CoverGirl Melting Pout, and it is really good. Sorry guys, can't see you. So I'm just gonna clean this up right here. Yeah, and we are done. I usually use this setting spray, which is from CoverGirl, and it really works awesome. But I'm going to use the gold one, like I said. So next time on the next video, I'll tell you how it worked. So guys, that is it for today's makeup tutorial that I had for you. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, because you don't want to miss out on any more. We are going to be doing those shout outs, so don't forget to leave some comments down below and subscribe and share. And shout out to the Garza family one more time, because you are the reason for this video. So with that being said, guys, we will see you next vlog. Peace.